Dude, I could beat gaming.
Hi there, it's me, Icy, the King of Garbage, a brand new YouTube channel, and today I'll be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. 3, 2, 1, go! The year is 1983. Struggling New Hampshire-based comic artists Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird were trying to think up ideas for their comic company Mirage Studios. In November of that year, Eastman drew a picture of a turtle wearing a mask, standing on its hind legs armed with nunchucks. Yeah, these turtles will freaking kill you. So dangerous. Laird later added the words Teenage Mutant to the title, because the concept was very much a parody of comic books at the time, like Daredevil, New Teen Titans, and X-Men. The concept was later developed into a comic book, with the turtles being named after Italian Renaissance artists Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo, and Splinter being a parody of Daredevil's master, Stick. And thus, in 1984, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was born, and because of what the series became, you expect it to be incredibly kid-friendly.
Right? Wrong!
The original comics were way more adult, with lots more violence, blood, and even worse, they swear. But despite that, or maybe because of that, the comic was hugely successful. All 3,000 copies of the first issue were sold out in a couple of weeks. After this massive success, licensing agent Mark Friedman approached the duo, basically saying, "So, I'm a licensing agent, and toys would make the Turtles way more successful. Yeah, but we made a violent, non-family friendly comic. We'll just make some changes like multicolored masks, individual personalities, and a love for pizza." Mark, you have a deal. And thus, the rights to produce a toy line based on the comic went to Playmate Toys, who really wanted the cartoon to boost toy sales. Fred Wolf Films were brought on board to produce a 5-episode mini-series, with Japanese animation studio Toei Animation on board to animate. The cartoon was immensely popular, lasting for 10 seasons and 193 total episodes. The toy sales were also amazing. It was full-on Turtle Mania! At the height of its popularity, a film was released in 1990, produced by Golden Harvest and distributed by New Line Cinema. The film was more faithful to the comics than the cartoon, as it was more dark and gritty, but stuff like the multicolored headbands and lava pizza from the cartoon series were still there. The film was a box office smash, grossing $202 million against a budget of $13.5 million, and became the highest grossing independent film until 1999, when the Blair Witch Project surpassed it. Audience loved it, and it's a personal favorite of mine, but critics were more mixed. Regardless of the critics, sequels had to happen, but they were a bit worse and toned down the violence to appease the parents. By the time Turtles 3 released in 1993, Turtle Mania was starting to die down, and the cartoon ended in 1996. I would say the Turtles made their big return to the small screen in 2003, but the next mutation happened in 1997 with a female turtle, and made Eastman and Laird have a falling out, leading to Eastman selling his share of the franchise. I haven't actually seen the next mutation, but what I've seen of it online is the Seventh Circle of Hell. Let's just get to the 2003 cartoon. In 2002, it was announced that 4Kids would be producing a new TMNT cartoon for Foxbox, with Laird and Mirage being very much involved with the show. It was a lot less goofy than the 1987 cartoon, but it wasn't completely humorless. The series ran from 2003 to 2009 on Fox for the first 6 seasons, and the CW for season 7, yes, the home of the Arrowverse, being very well received by most Turtles fans. The series had an epic finale in the form of Turtles Forever in 2009, which was an anniversary special for the Turtles. The finale of the 2003 series, and a crossover between the 2003 Turtles and the 1987 Turtles. But I'm just gonna go subjective for a sec, and just let you know that the 1987 Turtles are more parodies of the 1987 Turtles. Anyway, back to your regular scheduled programming. In 2009, Viacom acquired the franchise, and in the acquisition they got the rights to the 2003 series, but they decided not to continue it and decided to start another reboot series. Oh, and also in 2007 there was an animated TMNT film. It's actually really good. Check it out if you're a massive fan of the TMNT movies. Premiering in 2012, Nickelodeon's CGI Turtles series received critical acclaim, with the Series 2 finale receiving a 10 out of 10 from IGN. Yes, truly the most critical acclaim, but it is really good. Also, the cast is pretty crazy. Leonardo had 3 voice actors: Jason Biggs from American Pie until The Wrath of Tiger Claw, Dominic Catronbone, God, I hope I said that right, for the final 7 episodes of Season 2, and Seth Green, best known for voicing Chris Griffin on Family Guy, voiced him from Season 3 onwards. Donatello was voiced by Raphael's voice actor from '87, Rob Paulsen. This even gets pointed out in the first crossover the series had with the '87 show.
And you, Gappy, why do you sound so weird? Me sound weird?
Raphael is voiced by Sean Astin, best known for playing Samwise Gamgee in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, and Michelangelo is voiced by Greg Cipes, the voice of Beast Boy in Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. In 2017, the series ended its 5-season run that had 124 total episodes. During its time on the air, Paramount summoned Michael Bay, yes, the man who made blowing shit up boring, to produce a series of Turtles films. The original script featured the Turtles as aliens, and Shredder being an alien government official named Colonel Schrader, who would have been able to grow blades out of his body. This and many other changes made to the canon were scrapped after the fan backlash. The film received negative reviews from critics, but was a box office smash. It had a sequel with a better response from critics and fans, but it was a box office disappointment, and further films were scrapped. Less than a year after 2012 ended, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles premiered on September 17th, 2018, although a sneak preview happened on Canadian TV channel YTV on July 27th. Fans were not happy with the more goofy tone than 2012, but praise was given to the animation, and the episodes that progressed the plot. The show ran for 2 seasons, with a total of 70 segments, the shortest Ninja Turtles show by far, but the film got a sequel in the form of Rise of the TMNT, the movie, which received positive reviews from critics, citing the animation especially. And for now, that's it! The future has a new Seth Rogen-produced Ninja Turtles film coming soon, and IDW has plenty of Ninja Turtles comics to satisfy your Ninja Turtles comics craving. The future seems bright, and that's always good to see. I've been Icy. See you soon.